Okay, hi everybody. So you see this group back here. This is a K-pop group called Twice, and this song that they're performing here is called "The Feels," and this is one of my favorite songs of all time. And when when they sang this song, I thought that "The Feels" was just something that they made up because sometimes artists change the language and they just invent something, and that's the only time you ever hear it is in that song, right? And so I thought that they just kind of invented this expression. But then the other day, I was watching a YouTube video about a crime that happened, and he used this expression, hit me right in the feels. And I thought, oh, is that an expression, the feels? I've never heard it. And then I thought, oh, maybe he just got it from this song. But no, I researched it and I realized that the feels came before this song, and for by a couple of years at least. And so people kind of say it in a way to be funny. It's a little bit creative way to use it, the feels. You know, uh, it's kind of like originally would have been wrong English, right? The feels, because uh, you're taking a verb, feel, and then you're turning it into a noun, but you're not. Usually, when you do that, it becomes feelings, right? But this is the feels. Okay, got me right in the feels. It's pretty cool. And there's other times when we uh, say wrong English and it becomes an expression, um, and then people start saying it. So, for example, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, people started saying, my bad, right? And when they were admitting that they did a wrong thing, they would say, oh, sorry, my bad. And then everybody, it's kind of wrong English and it's kind of funny. And then people laugh and they forgive you, right? And because bad is usually an adjective, right? So, so, but anyway, let me take a look. I want to show you uh, this this song, and I recommend you listen to it and like it, okay, because it's great. And but they're talking about the feels, which is in the case of the way that they're using it is um, romantic feeling, a strong romantic feeling, right? But it could be any kind of feeling, any kind of emotion. So the feels meaning slang, what does all the feels? An overwhelming emotional reaction, often with a humorous tone, as I said, all the feels. Okay. So this is uh, this is the crime video that I was watching. This guy stole cookies from the or stole money from the Girl Scouts. Okay, how bad can you possibly be? And so listen to him say.
Cookies for such a long time. But he's trying to get me in the feels by having this old lady cry.
So he said, "Get me in the fields. Get me in the fields." Um, Trying to get me in the fields, right? So it just okay. That's how it's used. So there's a lot of them. I was surprised. So the fields. Let's listen to a couple examples.
Why couldn't everyone just let them be? We
All
To
the
give me
fields.
all the feels. I want practicality.
All the feels. All the feels. And in that song, in this song, they're saying, "I got all the feels for all the feels for." So it's used like all the feels. Okay.
and to give all of the feels, and then to be
All the feels, right?
Things to give me all the feels. I
Okay.
thing. The feels, the organic feels. Organic
Okay.
The arrangement. And also, if you are the person who has not caught the feels, you
Okay, and I think this is talking about catch feelings. Catch feelings, which I made another video about that. That means to fall in love.
a funny person. I have the nerve to come out here and hit you right in the feels. How dare I?
Okay, so you can get the basic idea. And right in the feels is a common way to say it too.
And I have the nerve to come out here and hit you right in the feels. How dare
Opens with, this is one story that's got us right in the feels. Like that. You know, hitting you right in the feels.
I should turn this volume down. It's going to create an echo. Dang it. Sorry, I didn't do that. Okay. So, and I want to try this one. There's a lot of them, all the feels.
things to give me all the feels. I want
I don't like that one.
Legit, these are like all the feels right now. This is all the feels.
all the feels, all the emotions.
Okay, all the feels. So you can use it like that. Okay. I probably am not going to use this in any other way than to say that hit me right in the feels. That's the way I'll probably say it. I just learned this expression. I knew this song, I like this song, but I never used the expression hit me in the feels, right? Or that got me right in the feels, right? But anyway, so there you go. There's a fairly new expression that's a kind of creative and like a creative way to use the language, all right? So like let's say, for example, a child gives you a gift, or like when I finish teaching an academic year and my students come up and say goodbye to me, it always gets me right in the feels, you know? So anyway, I will talk to you on the next idiom.